While we wait for word from the presidency, the negative effects of the demonstrations have been compounded, of course, by a strike that began last month, spearheaded by the National Education, Health and Allied Workers Union, Nehawu. The Mahikeng Provincial Hospital has been forced to discharge even critically ill patients this week. And today, the SABC witnessed a dead body still hooked up to health machines that had been lying for some time, not removed. Well, to discuss the crisis in the Northwest, we're joined by Frank Lekaba from the Human Sciences Research Council, coming to us live from Pretoria tonight. Thank you for being with us, Mr. Lekaba. How did it get this bad?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
My first question to you is, how did things in the Northwest Province get this bad and serious?
Yeah, things got really bad, and there have been signals to this kind of implosion. I mean, almost for the whole of last year, there were some signals to the leadership of the ANC that things are not right in the Northwest Province. And the leadership has ignored all of those signals. You would remember what the Business Forum has been saying all along since last year. You would remember the march of Nehawu. You will remember the early now in January what is termed the Revolutionary Council. So all of these things have been signals of what is wrong, or the wrong things that are happening in Northwest. So now we have a challenge in our country of the leadership that responds when things really get out of hand. And now things have really got out of hand. Now the leadership is found in a very compromised position where it can't really be able to mobilize everybody around important issues that needs to be discussed in the Northwest Province.
Is Supra Mahumapelo, the Premier, the problem?
Yes, he is the problem to a certain extent, but he's not alone. He's got a faction within the ANC that he's part of. Of course, there were some reports, or there have been some allegations that you'll remember the HOD of the health department was closely aligned to him. So he is the head and the face of the problems in the Northwest problem. But within that, there is a body as well that we must also dissect. And there were some rumors or allegations that most heads of departments in the province are aligned to him and are aligned to the things that he is doing in the province. So removing him is part of the solution, but there will be some work to be done as well to make sure that things get in order in the province.
You say that the ANC hasn't acted, but if we just look at the claims around Supra Mahumapelo, the Hawks raided his offices in relation to an IT contract. The ANC Youth League leader says he introduced him to the Guptas. There were claims that Denel awarded a bursary to his son improperly, and then, of course, huge complaints around Mediosa, the Gupta-linked health company, although the health HOD seems to be central there. So my question to you is, has there been enough evidence against him for the ANC to act thus far?
Of course, there's no enough evidence at this point, because I think that's why the Hawks have not even said anything since they raided his office. They are still trying to investigate all allegations. So time will tell whether he's implicated in all of these things that he's accused of. But at this point, you can't say there's enough evidence to say the Premier is implicated in the wrong things that are happening in the province. But let's not dispel the fact that the Premier is a political head in the province. And there are certain political things that cannot be substantiated through evidence, you know, that we can say are extremely political.
Mr. Lekaba, I have to stop you there. I'm terribly sorry. Mr. Lekaba, we have to stop you because there's a press conference underway in the Northwest Province, so we do want to bring you that live. Please stand by for us, Mr. Frank Lekaba from the Human Sciences Research Council. Let's take you live to the Northwest.